Howdy, folks. It is a gorgeous ass day today. When I woke up today, I didn't know that I didn't have to go to work. I had forgotten that I took the next couple Tuesdays off. So I got up at like 4 in the morning and started getting ready. While I'm sitting there waiting for the Jeep to warm up a bit, I remembered I didn't have to go. So then I didn't know what to do with myself for the day. And I had kind of sat around and decided, well, you know, maybe I'll just start drinking early in the morning and see what happens. See where the day takes me. But then, I went out at about 10-ish, and it was like 53 degrees, and I was like, God dang, this is a gorgeous day. There's like no wind. It's kind of warm, and I looked at the weather, and I was like, wow, it's gonna be almost 70 today. I can't waste this day drinking in my house alone. So, I've come out, and I've come out to, that sign say, Bayou Meadow Creek Canoe Trail, which is this windy little creek that goes down through Jacksonville, Arkansas, which is just on the outskirts of Little Rock. And I figured, you know, I've got a toy that I haven't got to play with since I bought it in frickin' June. So here you'll see we've got this nice little creek, and it runs all the way down, and here we've got my kayak. $700 in June, and I haven't even got to use it yet. So it's about time. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna play with it. Even though it's freaking December, doesn't mean I can't go kayaking, and certainly doesn't mean the fish ain't gonna bite. So let's hope for the best here, because I got kind of wishy-washy feelings on what's gonna happen. But at the very least, I'll get to finally play with my canoe. Kayak. It's a kayak. Alrighty, so can't tell, I've got my camera up on my hat, which means I don't really have an idea of how good or bad it looks right now, and I can't really check that very well. So you'll just have to deal with anything that looks like crap. But this is my third time ever being in a kayak. So I'm not super familiar with them, but I mean, seems pretty straightforward. Sit in kayak, float in water, get the back stuck on the land while you try to launch. What am I doing back here? It's coming. There we go. There. Then we just paddle. Unfortunately, I don't have a kayak paddle. Just got my regular little canoe paddle here. But a paddle's a paddle, so it really shouldn't make any damn difference. So we're just gonna, although I can see why it would be preferred to do the double stick, because one little push on the side and I completely turn. Very unlike a canoe. So I'm just gonna kind of drift downstream a little bit and see where I go for a minute. I imagine fishing won't be that great just right up here at the boat launch, but it should be fairly deep too. I mean, there's an actual boat launch here. The depth must be fairly consistent if they want you to, or they allow you to launch, you know, like little John boats and stuff. So yeah, well, let's just go see what happens. No, I probably shouldn't go under. Turn. Got my poles hanging out the back here. Forgot about that. So I haven't drifted too far down. You can kind of see there's still the bridge over there where I launched at, but I figured I'd start small here with my little rod, some little weights, because there's this log here. You know, fish like to hang out on logs, so I figured, why not start here? Got a little 3-inch grub on a 1/8 ounce weight, I think, maybe a 1/16, something like that. Got a little underspin on it. Here, I'll just throw that around there. See if there's anything by the log real quick. Throw it over the log. All right, now it's back. kind of throw it around, see what happens. I don't know what these fish are going to want to do. It's been pretty cold at night. It's feeling nice right now. So I don't know how active they're going to be, but I'm hoping that they're going to be up and moving around. That's what's going to be ideal for me. Because I didn't hardly bring anything for soft and slow fishing. Well, there's a snag. Hey, this light little kayak. I can just drag myself right over to it. Even with this little rod, this 2-pound, 4-pound line. So this is convenient. Oh, I can see it in the water right here. Ooh, that water's cold. Come on. Get off of there. There we go. Alright, well, I don't think this is necessarily the greatest. Let's just spin ourselves around here. You know, gave it a couple casts, time to move on, right? Don't want to waste all day on one spot hoping that a fish might eventually show up. How deep is it here? Goes up to about there on the paddle. What, that's probably 4 feet. Not too bad. And rowing on down the river. It's not actually a river, it's a creek. Just a very large creek. I definitely got to get me a actual kayak paddle, because this switching left and right every dang paddle is gonna get old fast. There are a lot of like downed trees and what are these, cypresses, cypress stumps? Very interesting. There's a lot of stuff falling out of trees. I'm probably gonna get hit with a walnut or something at some point, I'm guessing. All these leaves on top, a little bit of a pain. Lures get caught up in it and whatnot, especially when you're fishing light like I typically am. Nothing we can't work around though. I did see some small frogs when I was putting the kayak in. So maybe a topwater would be worthwhile. But I don't know if I have a topwater frog with me. I've got like some poppers, which, you know, the leaves aren't gonna help any. We'll just throw around and see what happens, you know? Catching fish is the goal, but I'm content to just kind of paddle around and have a good time. Now, well, I'm already over a tree branch. Am I gonna get that back? Ow! Yep, got it back. So far, this is a banger of a video. Big old tire. Can't you just drift straight to Kayak? It'd be so much nicer. I'm sure this is my fault somehow, but like, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. It always keeps turning. Eventually just bumps up into the shoreline. Yeah. It's deep here. Deeper than the paddle. Alright, this thing ain't super working. Hey, upgrade here a little bit. Got my light action with me, the only other pole I brought. I've got a jerkbait tied onto this. Jerkbait's kind of cold weather lure. Not sure how it's going to work with all these leaves, but we'll see. I'm so gonna get just nailed with a frickin' walnut at some point. Or a gumball, whatever those are dropping. They sound pretty dense. Alright, let's move on. Damned leaves. I don't really have anything to just kind of fish towards the bottom. I left all my plastics up in the Jeep since I just don't ever really carry them on me. But looks like that may have been a smart move today. Ooh, big tree blocking the way. Can I get around that? Because that'll definitely put a damper on my journey. No, not that way. Maybe over there. Pull the other rod in here. Don't need it getting sucked out the back there. Well, can maybe skirt through right there. Better than trying to go through that. Give it a shot here. Yeah, this is doable. Oh, it looks like someone's even come and cut the branches here specifically to be able to do this. Oh, there's another log down here under me. Oof. Hey, you. Get out of the damn way, log. Ow. You also get out of the damn way. There we go. Spin around, and we're through. Well, damn thing. This thing just turns way too easy. I have frightened the waterfowl. This is nice. This is cool. And I need to come back through here during the summer. Absolutely. Maybe I'll bring the canoe and take Jacob with me, but like a nice summer day like this, or like late spring, maybe like 70s or 80s, where the fish are actually up and about and moving. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come out here and tear them up. Alright, I've switched out. I'm throwing a rooster tail now. I got this little 1/6 ounce. Yeah, 1/6 ounce. Kind of a brown trout color, but I've caught tons of fish on this exact one. Little golden bait. Like, I'm not sure what to be doing right now, so you know, when I get in like that, I just throw rooster tails. They catch so many damn things. Like on this rooster tail, well, not this one, but on rooster tails, you know, I've caught bass of various types, all kinds of sunfish. I've caught bowfin, gar, drum. Jacob caught a catfish once. I've snagged carp. I mean, all of those things should be in here. Crappie, caught crappie on it. So I mean, this is a lure that will catch literally every type of fish that I expect to be in this creek. So I'm gonna throw it around for a while and see if anything's gonna take it. Even if I catch nothing, I'd be content to throw this thing the entire rest of the time I'm here. We'll see what happens. Another snag. This place is snag city. I shouldn't really be surprised, but like, I don't know. It's a little obnoxious. Because then I gotta go up into the area where I think the fish might be, which probably chases them all off as I drift my way in here. Oh well. Plenty of creek to fish. Why aren't you spinning? Oh, that's a good reason why you wouldn't be spinning. There we go. Another tree blocking my way over here. A lot of these trees knocked down. Well, let's see if I can get under this tree unscathed. I'm gonna have to get pretty low here. Yeah. Not too bad. Is that a fish? No, it's a snag. It took me a second to just tighten the line up enough. It looked like it was moving off to the side. Whoop, did it come out? Cool, it came out. I got so excited. Nope. Nope. No fish for me. Today is not the day of the fish. This water's pretty shallow all through here, I think. Well, not that shallow. Just kind of dips about a lot. Yo. These leaves, I'm going, you know, that's what it is. That's what I'm going to blame for my failure today, is all these leaves, because every time I cast, this is what happens. Every damn time. You're not going to catch fish like that. They don't want to eat leaves. They want to be tricked into thinking they're going to be eating another fish. Hey, look. Every goddamned cast. Looks like there's a big clearing up here. I wonder how bad the mud is. Can I get out here? Kind of seems like I can. Yeah, this is clearly a good idea. Man. Stash my poles out of my way. Well, kinda. Prefer not to get particularly wet. If I can just like, yeah, scooch my way up to the front. This thing's pretty stable. There we go. That did it. Let's take a look around in the woods. I'm not catching fish. Why not explore? Should have worn my boots. Definitely should have worn my boots. Moss, not the best traction. Whew. This is interesting. Nice little bit of woods here. Leaves are crunching. All falled up. This is nice. Although, it is hunting season. I've seen deer blinds on the other side. I'm not wearing any orange. I think I'm not gonna wander through the woods. That looks right. Push that back in the water a bit. I had a thought about why I sucked so much at getting into the water last time. I was trying to push off where all my weight was in the back. So if I put all my weight in the back and then push the front off, it should work out a lot easier. I know. It's a revelation. Ugh. I can just kind of shimmy my way out a bit. Come on. Come on. Alright. Getting somewhere. I'm not sure if it's where we want to be, but it's certainly somewhere. Alright. It was better than the first time around. I'm by no means an expert yet, but I am in the water. Now we turn ourselves around here. All right, smack into that. I'm gonna hit this too. Expertly navigated. All right, away we go. Let's just paddle for a while. See what else is out here. Because there's no way I'm fishing through all these leaves. No matter what I throw, it ain't gonna go well. Another damn tree in the way. How easy can I get by this one? There goes them birds again. Whoa. There's a hidden log. Let's spin around this way. Looks like it stays deep over here. Let me put my pole down. See if I can get through this. Clearly this is where all the leaves and debris get caught. It's actually pretty dang clear over on the other side of it. But now I gotta get through it, and I'm just kind of bumping into all this stuff, scraping through it. Got all these chunks of wood. I got these damn things that are falling out of the trees and trying to hit me in the head. They're not walnuts, they're not gumballs. I'm not positive what they are. But it looks like it's kind of shallow. Is it deep enough for me to get through though? Ugh. Kinda. I think I'm stuck on this thing. Yeah, I am stuck on that thing. I mean, I'm up on the ground as well, but there's also that thing. Huh. Might be able to go through there if I just lay all the way down. It'd be a tight fit. Can't get through that one because of that right there. It seems like the best route, but it like right up here on the shore. I'm kind of going. Okay. All right, that's no good. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. This thing's in the way. Come on. There we go. Over, around. Oh, broke it off. That'll be easier to get back now. Alrighty. God dang it, another one. Well, I made it to here. This may be as far as I go now. Whatever, there's not a bunch of leaves here. I can at least try to catch a fish before I give up, turn around. Well, no fish here either. Hum-da-dum-dum-dum. Let's go take a look at our log. See if I can't move past it. I really don't think I can, though. Not deep here. Over a paddle deep. That's pretty good. My rip, it tastes like I have dripped tons of creek water into it with my paddle. Maybe I can just like ramp over this real. Yeah, nope, nope, not getting over that. Huh. Really want to keep going. There's a hawk or an owl. It just flew up into a tree over here. I wonder how close it'll let me get to it. It looked like it had something in its talons. Oh, a lot deeper than I thought there. That's a hawk. And we got a lot of red tails around here. Be kind of in that tree. Branch is blocking it right now. Most interesting wildlife I've seen so far, aside from fucking turtles. Really all I've seen. A couple squirrels. That's a hawk. There in the tree. Hello, hawk. How you doing? Got some hawky stuff going on? Understandable. Well, I'll let you just go about your business then. Thanks for looking cool for me. He's got a squirrel. I can see its leg now that I'm on this side of the branch. Oh, he's just waiting for me to take off. Is it a squirrel right there? Enjoy your squirrel. You were cool as hell. Alright, well, I give up. I'm going to try to climb up this hill without being able to use my hands. It's a smart idea. But, I don't think I'm going to be catching any fish today. In fact, I know it, because I'm done fishing. I haven't caught anything. Kayak can't get any further. So, I'm done. It was nice to finally, try the kayak out at least. And it's a nice-ass day. So, I wouldn't call it a total loss. I'd definitely call it a little boring, especially if you're, watching it. No idea how I'm going to slice this together to be halfway interesting. But I'm going to get back in the kayak. I'm going to paddle all the way back to the car. So, I guess, catch you next time.